10 seconds.
64 and 37.
And Rubik was the first hero.
Okay. We take out Tide. and it would have given them even more catch so that they could actually rely on making is pretty reliant on him.
Right, one more completely different game of Dota. Keep in mind, folks, if Secret is able to win this, they're going straight to the grand final and sending
game planning and lock down their spot at TI. That's to put you in, but for all intents and purposes, okay. So, oh yeah,
that is really strong.
Yeah, that crushes. That actually crushes.
That's a really good Huskar pick. You can just kind of like soak the pressure now. So now they have this Centaur plus Huskar that run in, and you focus the attention off of the.
When you used to pick Huskar, it used to be Huskar dumpstered magic damage, but was like really, really vulnerable to regen, and unless you have burst damage, you just can't kill him. And where's the burst damage?
They don't have it.
On the side of VP. Like, there's nothing. I mean, they have to like tinker or something here.
Forced into finding burst damage now.
They have to like tinker.
But
yeah, hero's just.
Oh, it's Invoker and teammate. That's the problem. Yeah, it sounds way too greedy. They need someone that does well in the lane, that won't just get run over. Because
Lina. Back in my brain at this point. The Pugnaban was genius, by the way.
I like.
By the way, like that.
Can they?
Ooh.
Timber versus the 3. Lane probably. OD's taken out too. Those other girls.
They have. I think Secret has pretty good roam too.
They do. Thought they might not go for it now, but they do. Troll
Am feels.
That's. I think it's pretty decent in the lane versus Huskar. You provide.
Okay.
You have 2 Empower carriers. You have late games. You have late game that can get there too.
And you gotta help. Okay. Okay.
We actually got the Troll on top and the Anti-Mage. So he's gonna be the one that's. He has to put the pressure on.
Unbelievable.
We knew the series was going to be good. I don't think we knew the series was going to look like this at all.
Great.
Yeah.
I mean, between the level. What more do you want?
It just has kind of felt like these guys, even before they got to the head-to-head matchup, have almost been in their own tournament. Yeah. Just waiting to play against each other. And now we're going to find out. Are we going to have a 2-0? Are we going to be sending Secret to the grand final? Are they going to be able all the way to it?
Thank you, Rich. That was a lot of questions posed, and we'll find out all the answers very soon. Ready to go into this game.
Of VP this time. You have Anti-Mage and Troll, so Troll will need to be the one playing early game, so we're gonna expect probably a different item build maybe even anti-mage. The first item depends how the game goes. You have a Magnus in your team, he's gonna be the one empowering both anti-mage and troll.
Yeah, I like that idea, and it is mag, so he's more free to move around the map and actually follow that Ramsey's AM to just continue to enable his farm. A little bit of a concern, like things happen. So often in the previous patches when we've seen BP play, they've traded off who it was that was going to be the one that was the space maker. Sometimes it was Pasha, sometimes it was no one, sometimes it was Ramsey. Probably Doom, but oftentimes you need some farm on that hero to get yourself going.
Doom will need to be a space maker and troll. If Doom is gonna have a good time in the laning stage, every time Doom is up, he needs to join a fight, probably smoke around and try to grab a kill. Ideally, if you're gonna keep, but two heavy physical damage dealing heroes against the TB, looking like a good TB game.
Looking like a good game to me. We're going into it right across the map. They have the Huskar, a hero that's seen a lot of changes recently. It is going to be played by mid-1 this time around, and I feel like this is a hero it can be really effective when you have the TB in the backline just beating away at people.
Yeah, the Storm is going to be great against Anti-Mage and Troll. And one thing I'm wondering, at which point when you max your strength, max strength region 80%, if you can out-region the Doom.
Yeah, that's something we're going to have to watch. Previously, this was such a strong ability against Huskar, but not. You know, it's sort of mitigated by the region that you've got coming. So we'll see how this all works out. It looks like right now Secret are trying to secure themselves the bottom rune, while Doom is not showing in lane as of yet. And likewise, VP heading up to the north and going to try and make sure that they can take that one away from Zai. We'll see if he decides to move in there, but could be a little bit tough for him.
Team Secret, they want to play aggressive. They want to pressure this anti-mage with the tri-lane and have a Centaur 1 versus 1 against Doom. They're just scouting out the lanes. I'm not sure if Puppy saw Doom. And look at Ramses and Ledge.
Ooh, this is really cool. They want to force Zai to TP first.
Yes, if he TPs... Alright, so he's TPing to a top lane.
So that means there can't be a lane rotation.
Yeah.
Taking some damage, with this, but it keeps him alive, and then he doesn't have to TP.
Magnus level 1 with boots of speed as position 4. He doesn't get a good skewer off. Stacks on retaliate.
Use that one. Oftentimes you need the hook stomp if you want to force a kill, but you can even just sort of harass away and punch people. As Nisha underneath and then backs out.
Mid lane, yeah.
No one feeling kind of just has the Fade Bolt skilled, so he's trying to give the
Troll is a really strong laner because of the Whirling Axes, the range 1, 75 damage. You can pretty much always secure a range creep.
Has that skilled up now as well? Yaxor. Taking away experience from the Huskar, but it isn't there on the Pasha, just contesting for that pull, wanting to make sure that Puppy can't deny out too much experience. And still, yeah.
Check the rune, grab it, and they'll probably go top. I think they need to pressure this anti-mage with one more hero. You can't just leave him to have a free farm in the lane.
It is an illusion rune that is continuing to have a free time there, although it does look like Zai is going to be able to go for some radiant. Oh, wants some damage against Ramses, but he can't do it. Too too much damage.
That's really not good. I think they need to bring more heroes, especially this anti-mage. They are running a bottom lane though.
Niche almost goes down there. Pasha, it's going to take a lot of damage here, and the illusion actually ends up dying, and Big Swell chasing forward for more, but Pasha, knowing his limits, just backs out afterwards.
He's manning up 1 versus 2.
Much damage being dealt, but yeah, it's been a really good job of Pasha playing around that Inkswell, making sure he doesn't get stunned by it and then just beaten down by the Metamorphosis.
Yeah, he tries to play aggressive. Inkswell, let's see. Oh, nice. Whoa.
Sark gives him the tip. Very happy with what his captain is doing there.
Sometimes just the tip.
Are going to go 2 apiece there.
That lane pretty even, almost exact same CS and amount of denies.
Oh, Metamorphosis pops. Pasha running away from there. Cannot stay when there's a couple of those illusions just beaten into him. I do like that Thunderclap being taken. Having that Swiftness aura just to make sure that he can create that little bit of separation. But now, Puppy blocking his web and the Inkswell there. Pasha is fine.
Well done, Puppy. He embrace in this lane. He just wants to stun Doom as long as possible so Terrorblade can deal damage, especially when there's a Metamorphosis up.
Secret again, feeling pretty good about themselves. Jaxor's picked up a DD, and they're going to pull Zai in a little bit closer here. After popping that, and so it's going to end up falling at the stick charges, but it wasn't enough. But yeah, you can see that in spite of those deaths, though, he's still having, I feel like, a little bit of a better time than that Doom. He's couple hundred gold ahead of him in CS pretty significantly.
And yeah, he's a level ahead of him, and he brings so much more to the table once he hits level 6 because you can make one more hit. Was actually Rubik. Did Rubik cast a spell? Yeah, he did.
Rubik pulled him in closer. Problem. No one walks forward. The Sinister Gaze pulls him in closer. Now the Inner Fire to walk away. Disarm. Eventually, going to cost up this troll's life. Mid-1, he does burn down. It looks like Ramses wasn't able to finish off Puppy.
I love this spell. Can't die. How does someone think of that? Like, what if you have a spell can't lose?
That's the real spell.
That's the opposite of Team Secret sponsor. You win, right?
You win, can't lose. It's kind of the same, you know?
Fence, who's on the opposite side. Rubik already having the arcane boots level 4. He's gonna be left mid a bit to get some XP, getting himself to level 6. There are plenty of good spells to steal this game. And we didn't talk about the Grim. Double edge, I guess that's quadro edge.
Quadro edge. It's so much damage. I mean, quadro edge yet. Smoke up from 3 of Secret. The Terrorblade's gonna just go back to farming, but mid 1 has the haste lane where no one is going to be farming away. They should spot him out here. Puppy can open up with this if they want with the Ink Swell. The chase forward, Phantom Embrace is already there. The Stampede follow-up, and Troll wants to cast his ulti. No one looking like he's going to die. The Inner Fire comes out, and they manage to take him down. This time, though, is them solo. They move in. They have the... Will kill off Puppy, and Midone not wanting to fully commit for this one. Just backs away.
Just keep Troll stunned enough so he can pump the battle trance and not die.
On bottom now, the beneficiary of all of this is Denisha. He's pretty much been able to do whatever he wants.
And I love the item. You mentioned a Vanguard, but you're not forced to get a battle through since you have a mag position 4. And it's hype it up, Gabe. Just kidding, fake hype.
Always fake hype. No real hype here. 4 to 5. That's the thing, right? Is that it does feel like this is the type of game, like, we haven't seen Vlad's. Seems like it could be a pretty good game for it. Mainly just the PAs. Treads there as well. Zai tanking the tower, as Centaurs want to do. And at this 10-minute mark, Nisha around there and wants to kill off this troll, but they've already taken off the Phantom Embrace, and now mid 1 Jason still has the Battle Trance if he wants to pop it. Solo's also in position with the Frost Blaster, just using the Sinister Gaze. They take down Puppy.
Yeah, sadly, Zai did not have full charges on Retaliate. So he's gonna immune to physical damage. When I say immune, I mean taking less.
That's pretty good. I like that one. So stealing Devour. This App Store doesn't want to play 15 HP regen while digesting a delicious creep, as the tooltip says.
And Roger, brown boots, heading into a Blink Dagger. I love this. He has enough gold to get it. He was a stack. Got his gold.
That's really cool. Getting the bonus gold.
That's going to be a good time to Blink Dagger.
He comes out. His bonus regen going from the Devour while it was happening. Well, it's still been kind of a slow-paced one, a little bit faster than last time. But Secret, with the slight edge in these early goings, as Nisha has popped the Metamorphosis and wants to push for this tier 1 tower in the bottom lane.
TP should try to smoke the right. Mag has 2 and grab a kill on a TP. Because they have a blink at this point.
Smoked up. The mag is smoked as well.
Oh man, see.
Feels Roger is smoked. And that's the Magnus Blink reveal. Nothing doing.
Much Nothing phase boots. Yeah, that's a bracer. That's good. Whenever the game is not going well for you, buy a bracer. It's such a good item.
Wise words.
Center's getting close to his Blink Dagger. That's gonna be... We want to fight from Team Secret.
And they do have it completed now. It's going to be brought out on the courier. Has a... And Pasha runs in. Connect, and now Midland shows up as well. They have vision. Don't want to fully commit as they don't know where that mag is. He's there with the Blink Dagger. Blink. Able to steal it away! Is he going to be able to turn this back around with an RP? No, he just dies.
He did not have enough mana. Anti-Mage burned all of his mana.
I mean, actually just canceled 2 of their TPs.
A little bit off. Centaur had his Blink Dagger, but TB had no meta ready, so they could not group up and fight. And the VP, after that failed smoke, they couldn't get a kill. They managed to use one more smoke and get themselves a good fight. Anti-Mage, power threads, and seems like he's building into a Manta style.
The Huskar has felt a little bit ineffectual through these early stages of the game. Hasn't really been able to do the Metron mode.
Hero that allows the snowball. You get a Roche, but it's not that easy against the VP's lineup now. You need to take a fight before you can take a Roche. Considering that Magnus has a Blink Dagger now.
The effectiveness of this support in this game is make up for revealing his own Blink. Skira was going out and
casually jungling, he didn't get the lane that he wanted. This is like your classic pub. You're forced to go bottom lane, then he refuses.
oh, the jump in. Chain Frost trying to turn it back around. The inner fire. Can they find a kill? Yes, they take down Ramses and now looking to kill off.
That's a big kill, and Secret only
thing to keep in mind here is Rubik just finished off a Blink Dagger. So the mobility coming from Team Secret is pretty insane right now.
they have meta ready. They need to go for this objective. Mid tower needs the out in 10 seconds. Mag has Blink RP.
Got the RP pulled back on it too, but able to steal it only Shockwave away. Nice. Will fall in just a second.
Plus a Roche, Anti-Mage. They have a blast. Just want to get Empower and plus Empower on two.
Roger as well, getting that Skira off. He knew that Rubik was in going to Virtus Pro.
What an execution of the spell from VP. About
bad way. That's the hero that can't afford to be mana burned.
yeah, he needs that Manta style. Already has Yasha and will need to save it after the reflection to get rid of it.
VP taking this tier 1 tower. Secret have the tools to fight if they want to. Manta something else happen. The rest of these heroes moving up. Fine, Ramsey, he's just running away. Reflection is there. The Phantom Embrace will stay alive for the moment, but they've got him caught. And Aegis is down. Now, do they have any more? From the north side, Roger moves into position, but now Soulbind into two. He was able to get out of there.
He had no RP ready. If I saw this correctly, Grimstroke ultimate uses his spell shield and it goes back to Grimstroke, which means if he kills it, he has it again because of balance.
Oh. Tier 1 tower taken and Secret back to kind of controlling this one. That Aegis did not last long at all.
I think they need more items. This gold away from it, and they need a good RP to win a fight. Doom. The fight is just building toward these team fighting items. Has Crimson Guard queued up to mitigate some of the physical damage coming out from TB.
DD Rune is just such a scary hero to face off against right now, and well, they found themselves another one here. It's hit by the enemy fire mid one. Dead mid one. Now they stole RP. Absorb might end up using it here to RP used, trying to run, but no one kills him while simultaneously stunned. Can sometimes be an answer to Terrorblade.
Back, but the Virtus Pro is relying so much
That's really scary. So if you're Be incredibly hard for Secret to fight.
Extra 50 damage. That's gonna be huge. And full MKB completed right after Butterfly on TB. It's gonna be save the Centaur ulti to run away, or engage and try to get a kill on Doom before he pops it.
I mean, that's the thing, like, you talk about it, and there was a strong timing for Team Secret earlier, but now they're still very survivable with this Crimson Guard, and he's not dying quickly through all of this. They find the secondary cell still alive with the Chain Frost. Now pull back in, battle trance chase, and Yapso just trying to run. Ramses has his eyes on the prize. Run the heck away to the other side of the map. VP baited it beautifully.
Yeah, they fought without Terrorblade, and Roche is going to spawn in 16 seconds. That's a really good spawn time for Virtus.pro. There's no way. Face a problem where Virtus.pro is going to start split pushing. Anti-Mage almost has Butterfly completed with Empower Troll.
Gentlemen, we have ourselves a series 25 minutes in. It's an 8,000 gold lead. All of the tier 2 towers are starting to be constricted in, except for up top where Nisha's trying to get some split push going. In the meantime, VP is pushing the high ground.
Control is going into Roche pits. No Empower, just went out. They need a blast.
Time to report Roger. Come on, dude. Get that power on me. Now Ramses basically been able to inhabit that top net worth spot, trading off between him and Troll Warlord. No one having a very good game.
It took them so long to kill this Doom. Crimson Guard coming through. Look at him. And 17 armor when he's near the tower.
Obviously also having that bonus world. So now trying to set up for themselves. They take down those couple of objectives. Weren't able to secure themselves Roche, but it does look like VP is at least willing to walk into the pit now. See what's happening next.
This is going down so quickly.
I mean, it's cheese for the AM.
Power almost has more than 350 damage on side of Troll plus MKB Pro.
Oh. The dangerous game, and you did talk about the ability to go for the S-arm and other things like that, but the problem is you have a BKB done on the Troll Warlord, but
they have ways to dispel it first with the Manta style with the BKB.
9,000 net worth lead for Virtus.pro, 22-13.
Team Secret, they're not in control. They need to take control of enemy jungle. Right now, they lack wards as well, only 2 wards.
Controlling this bottom side of the map. You step forward too far from Secret and you might just get skewered or solo RP'd at this point, honestly.
I mean, you still have a TB, and you still have a Rubik. If he steals a good RP, they could easily turn things around. Maybe not now, considering that they have a Cheese and Aegis. Gonna go for a high ground.
In the meantime, Mid1 is gonna try. Barracks. They do have the RP upon TP, and now this is the beginning of.
Can they chase the Centaur ulti off cooldown?
They're thinking about it, but it's a bit too scary, and so they aren't going to be able to chase it down. But this is RP stolen.
It was nicely done by Roger, hiding with his friend Chappie under Shadow Amulet. Good art.
Also now, you have a Rubik who the courier. Look like it's also going to be a Ghost Scepter being brought out for Puppy, so he... It's still 10,000 net worth lead.
More than 3 minutes on this RP, so they want to fight right now. They're kind of running low on mana though.
Just bringing out those clarities on the courier, which is one downside to it. But BKB done for anti-mage. That is the full Aghanims. It's also going to be that. He needs to get himself back up to full. And Secret, that DD spawning, kind of hard to do anything, like you said, but it does look like they're going to smoke up. And
problem for Team Secret is they have a support Huskar right now. He's on the bottom side of a network, level 15. Quickly.
A little bit back and forth, and they're able to steal the RP. He's trying to catch on to 2 of these heroes. Can he do the damage they need to? He decides to turn it back around with the Sunder. Not what you would have wanted. He just goes down. The Secret, that was tragic. Puppy is going to be controlled. They do have that Ghost Scepter out, but oh. Sight. 4 done.
Yeah, this is looking like a game for Virtus Pro. Not the best spell casting coming out from Team Secret. 50 seconds.
Minutes and buybacks are coming galore. The lift bot to take this fight at this point. They had the X-Roll, but the turnaround came immediately from that Doom.
Against the mega crit, or they can just
on the Scar. They have Nisha, but these tier 4 towers are being assaulted. Are they actually going to be able to force them back here? But they turn their sights onto this Terrorblade who hits the deck, and with that, it is indeed going to be GG.
Their Team Secret positioning was not Huskar pick. Very
last major, and it is looking like it's going to be
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just